My name is Courtney Bean. I am on the board at the Restoration House, and I've served on the board at the Restoration House for 2.5 years. So originally how I got connected with the Restoration House is I had a baby boy. His name's Braxton. I did not know that I was pregnant. So on Wednesday, I was home, and on Thursday I was a mom. It was an emergency. It was a real big emergency in my life, and I needed help. I just needed somebody to kind of fill in that gap.
I'm Lori Haskell, and I'm the Director of Programs at the Restoration House. Our purpose is helping to restore single mothers and their children back to God's good intent for their lives. The principles around this idea of restoration with God, self, others, and creation kind of permeate everything that we do here at the Restoration House.
Lori just brought a whole different dynamic. She really got in there with the moms and was trying to figure out what we needed and what could help us to be successful.
One of the natural things that comes up during a family's journey with us is their finances, right? They're wanting to become self-sufficient, but it's really important to kind of know what you're working with and what your goals are.
Financial literacy classes that I had before Faith and Finances were maybe not as applicable to the moms.
We had been searching for something that was much more applicable to our context, and about that time we got an email from the Chalmers Center letting us know that there was this new curriculum, Faith and Finances, and we thought, wow, that's exactly what we're looking for.
The way I look at money, or I had always looked at money, is your value, your personal worth as a human is equal to how much you have in your bank account. And what I learned is that your worth is not determined by your money.
What I love about Faith and Finances is that it's thinking more holistically about everything that we have as God's and how to steward well.
Through Faith and Finances, all my relationships with my immediate family changed, like my mom, my brother, and Braxton, because, well, first of all, I wasn't having to ask my mom for money, and she was really proud of that. It changed with Braxton because I knew when he was born, I didn't want to be a struggling single mom when he was like in middle school and high school. So Faith and Finance has been a crucial step in that because I've learned how to budget correctly, to be intentional with my spending. I had a really great job. I worked in retail. The only thing that was not so great about my job were the hours. I wasn't the mom that I wanted to be, you know. I was so tired all the time and I wasn't fun, and you know, he didn't really see me. I was able to save up money and I just quit. But I quit my job with a plan, and I went back and I got my real estate license. But had it not been for knowing how to budget for those 6 months where I didn't get a paycheck, I wouldn't have been able to do it. I wouldn't have the career in real estate that I have today because I would have been blowing my money, you know, the money I saved up on something that didn't matter.
One of the things that I was really excited about with Courtney was seeing her desire to come back. First, she was a participant in Faith and Finances, and now she's a facilitator.
When I walk into the room, I have to always tell stories of what happened and tell stories of what is happening, and then reminding them that it's going to get better. And then all of a sudden you're going to be looking a year out and you're going to be like, wow, I really am not in a state of emergency anymore. But it takes time to get there. And so constantly always reminding them of that, because that emergency is often faced around finances.